YouTube, you know what it is. CSJ Starbucks. Shoot this video kind of quick. I literally just got in the house, was on my way to the gym, and it's snowing. I fucking despise snow. I fucking hate snow with a passion. And like, I'm already irritated because things ain't going the way they should or even close to it. I may not be able to go to SneakerCon this weekend because of this weather. If it don't clear up, or at least be halfway cleared by Saturday. It's Wednesday, and it makes it even worse that I already paid for the tickets. But I'm trying to think positive, you know. But I have a package for once to unbox on here. I already know what it is. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen it in stores. And how I got this shoe, it's a shoe of course, is crazy to me. But let's get into it. Y'all can tell like I'm really tired and irritated because I would have talked to y'all 5 minutes straight before I even opened his bag. And the fact that they didn't double box it makes it even worse. Because I didn't get this off eBay. I got this from the store. Cutaway children. Cutaway. I'm so strong with this fucking paper. I guess this is a return form. But where the hell did I purchase this from? I don't remember. Oh, Foot Locker. This is a weird receipt. Never seen anything like this. Of course, it's a Jordan. Judging by the box, y'all should know what this is. As you can see, it actually has 2 sizes. It says 11.5 women's, 10 youth. And there's only one shoe that came out like this in this box. And this is the moment of truth because I've seen it in person, but I haven't seen it in a larger size. Black paper. Woo! These are the Air Jordan 11 Harris Black Stingrays or whatever the hell you want to call them. I call it the shoe everyone loves to hate. Why, I don't know, but that's neither here there. Let's get into the shoe. Basically, this is second installment, well I should say third installment of the Air Jordan Harris 11 for grade school for girls. The first one being the burgundy maroon joints, which I'm still pissed about because I'm still looking for them to this day. I got scammed on a pair. They was nowhere near close to even looking real. I put in like more than 10 raffles for that shoe. I didn't get one phone call back. I literally tried on, it was on the sneaker. I tried on the Nike Plus app. I tried on several foot sites, and every single one sold out with quickness. One of them, I believe, the Nike one, I almost had them, but no, it wasn't. I think it was Shoe Palace, and I got it in my cart, but I think I put too many in my cart because you only allow one per customer, but they let me cart 2. So when I went to go check out, they said I had too many in my cart, and they took the other one out, and you know how that go. But anyway, basically, nobody likes this shoe. Everybody's saying that the shoe is ugly. No grown man should be wearing this. What was some other ones I heard? Basically, like they're just saying like this shit. No men should wear this. It's not made for men. It's made for girls. And it's funny to me because the shoes that are like directly aimed towards the women and children seem to sell out with a bunch of men. Prime example, the Valentine's Day 12s. Was it the Vivid? I think it was the Vivid Pink or whatever they was calling them. But I literally camped out 3 hours for that shoe, and I was not the only man in line. Now, granted, 2 of them in line was buying for their children or their girlfriend, but it was 2 other people in line for themselves. And one of them, we probably could have came with blows if my brother didn't tell me that he tried to bust in front of the line, which I was laughing because everybody got him shipped to the back because literally everybody was in line for 3 hours or more. and he shows up 15 minutes before they open it, thinking he gonna get his size. Come to find out, he was getting my size. That's where it was the problem. The maroon ones of this, they still go for like a 9.5. It's like the hardest size to find, and they tend to go for the cheapest I've seen ever is $350. I mean, I seen one go for $300, but that's rare. But for the most part, DS pair goes for $400 and up. So the fact that nobody likes this is crazy. So the reason why I said getting this shoe was like crazy as hell was because I literally wasn't looking for this shoe. Like, I believe this came out like 2-3 weeks ago, and they didn't sell out, which was shocking. You never see 11 sit, period. I don't care what fucking 11 it is. They never sit. And if they do sit, it's never long. I went to the store maybe 3-4 days after that, and I seen them in the store, but I didn't really get to look at them because the people at the store were just hounding me. Now, you know, I like, it's, I mean, that's their job to like try to help and assist to get the commission, but dude, like, don't hound me forever. Let me at least shop and look around. Like, I couldn't move. Every time I looked at a shoe, what size you need, I get that. Dude, I literally just walked in the store. Can I breathe? Like, when that type of shit happens, I just walks out the store. Like, because I can't enjoy my shopping. So, but when I was on my way out, I seen these. I was like, ooh, this joint look good. And she was trying to, like, sell me on them. I'm like, nah, I'm fine because I know you don't have my size. And that was the first time she shut up. So, later that day, not later that day. Later on, I seen the one like 82s. They was still sitting. I mean, they sold out in the same day, but they didn't sell out till like later that night. And I never seen 11 sitting, so it was starting to be shocking. So the last straw was the one like 96, which was Saturday. This past Saturday just went past, and they was sitting. I thought it would be sold out because a lot of people did raffles. But they was just sitting on the shelf. And the dude at Foot Locker was trying to get us to buy them or whatever. And I think Foot Locker was the only store around here that still had them because it was the House of Hoops. They get the most pairs. So everybody else did raffles, and I think theirs was gone. So I seen these on the shelf. I'm like, yo, I gotta get these. But they're not sold out. But basically all the big sizes sold out, which is another thing that's crazy. This is the first grade school for girls. They pushed up to a 10.5. Which bugged me out. Like, I was like, I've been squeezing my foot 9.5, pulling the insole out so they can fit like a regular 10. And now all of a sudden, the 11 that costs $220 from all the other grade school girl shoes are like $140, $150. This one and the maroon one is the only Jordan that's made for grade school that's $200 or more, and that's simply because it's an 11. Because I have the Harris ones, the maroons. It has the same exact materials, the same exact everything on that shoe that's on the 11. It's just that it's a 1, and I think I paid $130 for those, but the 11 retail for $220. It's simply because it's an 11. That's it. But I'm pretty sure they seen the hype and the success. 11 that he dropped last year. So I guess they felt they was gonna get the same type of vibe with this, so that's why they pushed it up to the 10.5. I don't know why they call it a grade school, because you literally, it's like maybe 4 sizes of a man size that's missing, like the 11 through 13. I mean, 14, 15, granted, give or take, but for the most part, most men's shoes go up to 13, and this goes all the way to 10.5. You're only missing a few sizes, so to me, this is still a men's. The only difference is it's built like a grade school shoe. Like most 11s for men's, if you don't notice, like right here, it's like a little rigid. It's rigid right here. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not here. This doesn't have carbon fiber, which I really don't care. The patent leather cut is actually different. The whole build of the shoe is different. These are like wax laces, but they're like real skinny, bony laces. They're not thick. And the 23, even though the stitch is very small, but I don't care. If the shoe looks good, I'm buying it. That's why I don't really feed into all these people saying that the shoe is whack, this, that, and for it. People are, especially sneakerheads, are hypocrites. So, and how I got it was, I told them, I'm still going to get the one like 92 and 96 and 82. I'm just not in a rush to get them. Like, they're not going for nothing. So I don't have to get them tomorrow. I don't have to get them like a month later and think that I'm gonna be paying like $400. Them days are over, at least for now. Knock on wood. But because there's a lot of other shoes I want. But I said, well, since I'm not getting them right now, I'll get my nephew a pair for Christmas. Because my daughter don't like sneakers, so now I can just live through my nephew. So I told my sister I'd get them for him, and I didn't see them, like, I really didn't see a lot of, I seen mostly grade school. I didn't see a lot of Tyler's or infant sizes in the mall. So I went online looking for them, and I went on Foot Locker. Instead of putting in, like, the name of the shoe, a lot of times when I put in Air Jordan, whatever, and I put, like, the nickname or what they're calling it, it never pops up. So I just put in Air Jordan 11 Retro. And while I'm scrolling through, I didn't find it yet. I happen to see these. And I'm like, every time I see these on a site or somewhere, I always go to see what sizes they have left, which I know probably ain't nothing that I need by the time. It's always like size 4 to maybe an 8, 8.5. When you get to like the 9 through 10.5, they're all gone. Even though people don't like this shoe, it's mostly, I think the women don't like it because all the big sizes are gone. I just so happened to go on Foot Locker. Mind you, this is like 2-3 weeks later. A couple days ago. I see a size 10 on there. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That's probably like, because you know, sometimes you go to Finish Line, Foot Locker, all these sites, and you see a big size of a shoe that's sold out. You click on it, it'll let you cart it. But when you go to check out, it'll say that size or that shoe is not available, it's out of stock, yada yada. So I carded that and went in my cart. I'm like, watch as soon as I try to check out. And I checked out. I was like, okay. And then I went to like confirm and everything. And then went through, like, so you mean to tell me they still had a size 10? That's when I realized nobody really likes this shoe. And it baffles me because everybody's saying that, oh, well, it doesn't look like real, what is this? Not snakeskin. Shit, I can't get it out. What the fuck? I really can't remember. Like, I'm got a brain fart right now. I really can't remember the name of this. Stingray. That's what it was. This is not real Stingray, faux pas, Stingray, whatever. But it's. I seen the comparisons to the OVO 10s and all that shit. It's not that far off. But my thing is, I take these over the OVO 10s, the OVO 12. I don't like none of them shoes. I'm probably the weirdest motherfucker in the world when it comes to sneakers. Because I'm different. I don't tend to like every shoe that everybody likes. Everybody likes these Virgils, Off-White, Nike collection. I don't like none of them. To me, all them shits is ugly. It's fucking retarded to spend that extra amount of money for a deconstructed shoe. Like the ones is the most hideous ones I've seen. And the Chicago is damn near, the Chicago's and Breads are my favorite ones. So for them to do on that shoe just pissed me off. And I'm probably, people probably looking at me crazy, like, but I just think they look stupid as hell. Like, you got a fucking big ass swoosh that's detached that you basically sewed back on with a couple pieces of thread. Like, I mean, the concept is nice, but looking at it wise and on foot, it just looked like a piece of shit to me. And everybody ate that shit up. So I'm glad I'm different. I'm glad people don't like what I like because I cop a lot of shit with ease, as you can see, Exhibit A. And I'm getting a ton of shoes from past that was going for $400 or $500. I'm literally getting these shits for like damn near retail, if not less. So I'm still pissed off about SneakerCon. Like, I'm praying that I can go. For one, I can't get a refund on my money, and two, I just want to go because I haven't been on one in so long. At first, it was about buying shoes, but it's just more so of getting out of my comfort zone and like networking and socializing with people who's in it like me. I can't sit here and just do these YouTube videos in the house all day because literally that's all I do is buy shoes online. I don't barely buy shoes at the mall no more. I don't barely socialize with people about sneakers as much no more unless I'm on Instagram or I'm talking to my brother because nobody around here is into sneakers like that but me and him. So this is my only outlet. And I don't know the next SneakerCon. They never come to Philly, so they only come to the closest is Washington, D.C. and New York. And why they picked New York in December, I have no fucking idea. So the next shoe thing I probably can go to is Soul Exchange. And I would rather go to the one in New York than the one they're about to have in Philly because it don't be that many people there. And I went to one in D.C. and there wasn't that many people there, so it didn't trip me out because all I was doing was trying to buy shoes. But now I'm just trying to, like, you know, be amongst it. Plus, I want to go to round 2. Like, I've been trying to go to round 2 before it was even open in New York. So that's another goal. Like, I want to go to one of these damn shops for the main reason I have a DS pair of real ones that are not going to get worn. I'm trying to force myself to wear them, but I can't. I literally sold them to my brother so he can swap for his size. It didn't work out, so I bought them back simply because I love the material. But I'm trying to trade them for a bread one. I don't even care if it's a used bread one, but it has to be literally near dead stock. If it's a DS pair, I'll trade it. If you want to do it straight up, cool. But if you try to add money, the most I can add on it is $50. I refuse to pay more than that. And I see the prices of them going up, but come on, their DS never even tried on. But with that being said, rate, comments, why do I say rate all the time? Comment, subscribe, share, like the video. I have a custom. I haven't finished it yet. It's close to being finished with what I was going to wear to Sneaker Con. So if I don't wear the Sneaker Con, either way, I'm still going to show y'all. So I'll get back to y'all.